We all love watching shows and movies. But did you know some of them are actually kind of spooky and weird? Today we are going to find out the dark secrets behind some of our favorite shows. Stars, make sure to like and subscribe to stay safe while watching. The first show we will talk about is Hello Kitty. I know all of you stars have seen this before, but it has a secret that is actually super creepy. Let's check it out.
The dark story behind
Hello Kitty.
Hello Kitty is a very popular Japanese cartoon character. You probably have noticed that Hello Kitty doesn't have a mouth. It all started with a mom whose daughter had mouth cancer, and the terrible thing was doctors were unable to help save her. She went to various churches, but it didn't help, so she decided to make a deal with a demon. The deal was to make a character called Hello Kitty in order for her daughter to live. Soon, the character was made and it blew up tremendously among children. Kids who owned a Hello Kitty doll or toy didn't know that they were playing with a demon.
So wait, you are telling me Hello Kitty was secretly a little demon? That scares me, stars. I am Christian, so I would have never played with her if I knew this. I feel like if her mom kept trying to help her, she would not have had to make a deal with the demon. Stars, if this story is true, please stay away from Hello Kitty, even though she looks cute. Next show is The Dancing Fox. You may not have heard of it, but it is one of the creepiest cartoons ever.
Let's talk about The Dancing Fox. 𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗯𝗲𝗿 support my Roblox account. Thank you. There was a man who wanted to make a kid's cartoon with a fox, but the problem was that he didn't have a fox. He went to the forest to search for a dead fox. After he found a dead fox, he started to rip the fox's skin off, and he took the fox's organs out. Stay safe.
I do not get why he had to grab a real fox and do those scary things. Girl, you could literally buy a costume for cheaper and it would look cuter. I know costumes cost money, but you can always save or work for it. Stars, this is really gross, and I bet the show itself is spooky too. I recommend you do not watch it. Next is Peppa Pig.
Let's talk about Peppa Pig. So, we all know Peppa Pig is a fun show. We all watched, right? Well, there's a scarier side to Peppa Pig. On March 7th, 2025, someone named 𝗀𝘀𝗯𝗶𝗶𝗯𝗲𝗿 posted a video which showed Peppa Pig's house. Yep, we all know her house is yellow-colored house on a hill. Let me show you the video. We can see it being the exact same as it's on the hill. It's yellow, and we can't forget about the red brick roof. Now the creepy part is, do Peppa and her family really live there? Is that an abandoned house? Nobody really knows. But from the video, we saw it was in some area with a lot of sand and trees. It looks like an isolated area as well.
So we thought it was just a cartoon, but it was actually a real place with real pigs and stars. Peppa Pig has secret siblings no one knows about. In this photo you can see there are 4 other pigs that look just like Peppa. Some people think they are clones. And when Peppa gets in trouble, her parents replace her so more episodes can be made. It makes sense because we never see them open the basement. I think the show is safe to watch, but it has a creepy backstory. Stars, imagine if one of the clones escaped. The next show is 𝗵𝗂𝗀𝗯𝗏. I do not know much about her, she is kind of scary.
Let's talk about
𝗵𝗂𝗀𝗯𝗏.
So Differently 𝗵𝗂𝗀𝗯 is a cartoon that is for kids. And it's famous. It is a candy that is from Japan. But it has a dark story. That her mom and her brother is poor. So they don't have a food to eat. And the mom has an idea. Her mom broke her arm and let them eat the mom's arm. And 𝗵𝗂𝗀𝗯 started eating her mom's arm. And 𝗵𝗂𝗀𝗯 killed her mom and eat her. And when you search 𝗵𝗂𝗀𝗯, you see the tunch is out. Is it because she is looking at her mom's blood?
This one was darker than I thought. I can't believe she ate her own mom. That is really bad. I hope her brother is okay. Like and subscribe if you love your mom and siblings. Stars. The next show is The Loud House. I used to love the show, but I found out some episodes are kind of spooky. Let's check one.
I'm just so hungry. I need something. Please. Wait. Finally, I can eat. No. No. Please. It's been weeks. I just need something to eat.
This is already so creepy, but keep on watching. It gets even creepier.
Okay, kids, we're home. Where is everybody? Jesus Christ, what's that smell? Rita, hit the lights. Rita, something's not right here. Where's the flashlight? Give me a second. Oh my God. Good heavens. What's going on in here? Lola? Lincoln? Stay back! Lincoln, no! 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 Rita, run, bitch! Ah! 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 Get off me, you piece of shit!
In this episode, Lincoln's parents only gave food to the girls and not the boys. Lincoln got so hungry, he ate his siblings when he left the house. That is so sad. Stars. I think if the parents had fed Lincoln, none of this would have happened. Be careful what episodes you watch, Stars. Next is Squid Game. We all know the show, but did you know it was inspired by real-life games in Korea?
Did you know that these were the real-life Squid Games? Back in 1980, Brothers Home was a notorious facility located in Busan, South Korea. It evolved into a so-called social welfare institution by the early 1970s. However, it became infamous for its role in the systematic detention of the homeless, mentally ill, and other marginalized individuals during a period of political repression in South Korea. The facility was essentially a concentration camp disguised as a welfare center. It was part of a broader government initiative aimed at cleaning the streets of perceived social outcasts, particularly as South Korea prepared to host international events like the 1986 Asian Games and the 1988 Summer Olympics. Reports indicate that around 38,000 people were forcibly taken off the streets and confined within Brothers Home, where they faced harsh conditions and abuse. The people held in these concentration camps were forced to perform certain activities that required physical exertion, and if they did not comply, they were severely punished. In summary, Brothers Home serves as a stark reminder of the darker chapters in South Korea's history, reflecting the struggles of social outcasts and the state's oppressive measures during a tumultuous period. This act inspired the Squid Game series, reflecting many aesthetic and real-life similarities.
The Roblox version is fun, but the actual show is very dark and scary. Stars, do not watch it until you are much older. Some of the games are okay, but the real people playing were really hurt. Be safe, Stars. Stars, while looking for more spooky things, I found a Peppa Pig lost episode. This one is super creepy. Let's watch a little bit.
Hey George, wake up! Let's play outside! George!
It seems that Peppa forgot that this George is not real. He's just a doll made for her not to feel alone.
In this episode, it seems George is dead or not real. Peppa Pig is talking to an imaginary George.
But it's not working. At least her family is downstairs, and Peppa goes there to talk to them.
Daddy, what are you doing? Daddy, please talk to me.
Holy God, Peppa. You are very boring. Go play outside with George, and leave me alone.
I feel so bad for Peppa. Why is the dad reading bad stuff in front of her, and everyone seems to ignore her? She just wants friends stars.
Daddy Pig doesn't want to be disturbed when reading his magazine. He was just thinking about...
Sorry to bother you, Daddy. I'll talk to George and Mommy.
The house is really messy and dirty. I think this episode shows another universe where Peppa Pig lives in a bad house with a bad family. If you want to watch the rest, it is on TikTok, but it is very disturbing. Okay stars, that is all for today. What did you think about these shows? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Love you stars, bye.